I watched the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon from 1987. Here's what happens in episode 1. April is doing a news report about how a bunch of high-tech equipment has been stolen. The news crew is hassled by a gang of thugs. April escapes into the sewer and runs for her life. She stops to say,
"This is great! I must really be onto something hot if they're trying to kill me!"
"I don't think that this is great, April, and the fact that you're putting your job above your personal well-being is truly troubling." Then when she continues running, she takes like 4 steps and just face plants into the wall. Just as the thugs are about to murder April, she is rescued by some mysterious turtle-shaped shadows. April discovers that they are in fact turtles, which causes her to faint. Although honestly, I'm pretty sure the fainting is a direct result of the brutal faceplant from 8 seconds ago. April wakes up in the turtles' hideout, and upon seeing a terrifying rat person, she faints again. Splinter thinks that some food will help her, so he brings out a plate of sushi, which she accepts without hesitation. And I don't care how rude it is, but I don't think I'm accepting raw fish prepared by a mutated rat. I'm pretty sure that's how the plague started. Splinter says that in Japan, there's a ninja clan called the Foot, led by this dude Yoshi, and one student is a dick and gets Yoshi banished from the clan and turns it into a criminal army. So Yoshi flees to America and lives in the sewers playing with rats all day, and one day some turtles fall on him, which he seems pretty stoked on. I never realized how dark this is. This disgraced ninja is living in the sewers, forming emotional connections with rats and turtles? Bleak. One day Yoshi comes home and you can see he's built a square door to cover a round hole. Guy's not great with shapes, I guess. Yoshi discovers that some kind of ooze came down the sewer and the turtles are mucking around in it. So Splinter explains that the goo is a mutagen that causes whoever touches it to take on the form of the animal they have most recently been in contact with. So because the turtles had touched Yoshi, they took on the form of humans, and because Yoshi had been in contact with a rat earlier, he turned into one. Even though he was literally just holding turtles, technically he should have also turned into a ninja turtle, right? So Yoshi is Splinter, and the turtles named him that because he was really good at splinting wood. And he named the turtles after his favorite Renaissance painters and trained them in the art of ninja. But April doesn't care about any of this. She just wants to escape and write a news story about it. The turtles block her and say that she's gonna stay here with them. Yikes. They all agree that the turtles will help April solve the case of the recent tech robberies. Meanwhile, Shredder is mad at his henchmen because they can't confirm that the people they fought in the sewers were turtles or not. But like 2 minutes ago in this episode, Shredder was watching the turtles on a sewer security camera. He knows they're turtles. There's no doubt. April and the turtles find a clue. As they exit the sewer, an elderly woman sees them and threatens to murder them with a large gun. Holy sh*. Is this what New York in the 80s was like? Some dude asks Leonardo if he wants to play cards, and Leo just chops his table in half. Pretty rude. They follow the clue to the Ninja Pizza Parlor. Shredder is watching them on a security feed and is getting nervous because April is getting closer to his operation. But maybe if you're making a front for your evil ninja clan, don't call it Ninja Pizza. April dips and goes over to a Manhattan security building for some reason and overhears the receptionist admit that they are the ones responsible for the recent tech robberies. April goes to phone it into the news team, but is abducted. The turtles spot April's purse hanging from a rooftop, and when they get up there, they're ambushed by ninjas. The turtles kick the crap out of them and realize that they are actually robot ninjas. And Shredder is watching this whole fight on his security camera. How many cameras does this guy have around the city? The turtles free April and zip line after the robot ninjas, going into some building. The turtles come face to face with Shredder through one of his security cameras, and Shredder orders all the ninjas to return to the Technodrome. And not knowing what the hell a Technodrome is, the gang intends to find out. Shredder tries to prevent the turtles from reaching it by flooding the building, but it's no problem because...
What are we worrying about? We're turtles!
So our heroes surf on some desks and reach the rooftop again, escaping on the zip line that they laid earlier. And then the building fully explodes. So Shredder flooded the building to protect the Technodrome, but flooding it completely destroyed the building. That can't be good for the Technodrome, right? The turtles bring one of the ninjas' uniforms back to Splinter to examine it, and Splinter recognizes it as the uniform of the Foot Clan, which means his old enemy, Aruko Saki, aka Shredder, must be nearby. The turtles vow to find and defeat him. But first, pizza party. Follow for more cartoon summaries and other fun stuff. Bye bye.